again here, you guys, and I am here with a message today. And as you can see by the topic, it is called Back to the Drawing Boards. Okay, you guys. Um, and what that means and what I wanted to talk about a little bit about back to the drawing boards is when you don't succeed at something, when uh things happen and you have to change course or you have to change directions, okay? I want you to know that don't give up. Don't stop. Maybe what you're doing is not the way that you're supposed to do it. Maybe it's another way. And um in the best way, you guys, to apply to your goals, if you ever fail, you guys, apply grit, okay? And what grit does, it allows you to do is knowing that if I do not succeed right here, right now, at what I am doing, I can go back to the drawing boards and I can apply grit to this and say, I didn't get it right this time. Maybe I can go in and I can rework these ingredients. Not talking about food, you guys, but talking about whatever your project may be, because you need different tools and all of this. So I say ingredients, okay? And you're gonna go back to that drawing board and you're gonna try to figure out what did you do wrong and what steps do you need to fully take next, okay? So I want you guys to plan. It's not easy, especially when you're really passionate about something and it does not come together the way that you want it to. Go back to the drawing board. Don't stop. Please do not give up. Go back to your drawing board, okay? And start planning. Set new goals to achieve. Don't just stop at just one thing. You wanted to add more in at least two goals that you want to work on, or something that you want to come into fruition. I would say don't have an idea and sit on it, okay? Put that idea on your drawing board, okay? Add that idea to your drawing board, because you never know what you're thinking about doing. Maybe someone needs that at that time. And you're sitting up here, you sleeping on yourself. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. And I know, and yes, you guys, I do use words. I know. You might say cussing, but I say profanity. Yes, I do. I don't try to hide it. I'm working on it, but I don't hide it, okay? I'm not ashamed of anything, and our Heavenly Father told me to come as I am. So anything about that, I'll deal with that later when we cross roads, okay? So go back to the drawing board. Whatever didn't work previously, you can always try to figure out new ways that'll give you more insight on what you're trying to do. That's, yeah, insight. And we never want to give up on ourselves. And it's hard, especially when you're doing it all by yourself and you only believe in yourself. You guys, that's all you really need. Long as you know that you believe, everybody else will fall in line later. It starts with you, okay? Go back to the drawing boards. I done had to go back to my drawing boards plenty of times when something did not work out. I done had failures, and I always become, use resilient towards it. Knowing that I can bounce back from anything. I have been through quite a few obstacles in the past years, and I have been resilient about it. I have bounced back from things that I thought that I could not bounce back from. And every time I thought that I couldn't, or I thought that I was going to give up, and God say, no, that this right here, what you're doing, this is what I really want you to do, but I want you to go about it a different way. Okay? And you know, you guys, when you need answers to anything, that's our Heavenly Father, because He should give you the discernment. And I know a lot of people don't really know. Um, but we're gonna come back with another video on what I'm really trying to say. But I don't want to put it in on this message here, okay? So go back to the drawing boards, you guys, because that idea that you think maybe, nah, I don't want to do it, you're a lie. The devil is a liar. Go back to your drawing boards and we're gonna try it again, okay? It don't matter what nobody's saying, all the discouraging, all the naysayers. We're not stating them. We don't need their opinions when it comes down to our goals, okay? That's your goal. Go back to the drawing board, put it together. You know what I'm saying? And if you need any more little insight or whatever, I'm gonna put my email up soon so you guys can start sending me messages in and I can get back to you guys on how we can collab and we can all become a team and we can do this together. We do not have to work alone, you guys, when it's so many people, and we should be able to work together because that's what our Heavenly Father really wants us to do, work together. Okay, so I'm here to tell you guys today. Go back to your drawing boards. I don't care whatever it is. If it seems impossible, go back to the drawing board. I don't care if it takes you 2 or 3 months to figure it out. Go back to your drawing boards, because don't nothing happen overnight, and don't everything don't come easy. You have to put in a lot of work, when especially when you're becoming an entrepreneur and you're doing all of this by yourself. You're investing into yourself, okay? You're gonna always want to go back to the drawing boards. I always want to come up with something new, great idea, something that's going to capture the people's eyes. Because a lot of you guys probably have good ideas and you're sleeping on them. The Lord told me to tell you no more. Okay? Go back to the drawing boards. And I'm going to come back with another message. Stay tuned, okay?